Mike's got ChatGPT locked in already for that fucking what he's got to write in that card.
Honestly, I'm never really that creative, but now you know, maybe I'll do a poem or something.
Roses are red,
you know?
violets are blue.
ChatGPT is fucking great. If you ask it to write you a poem, bro, and you give it a couple, like, you know, her name is this, or, you know, she likes this, blah, 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 blah. You know, it fucking throws it together and fucking, it's awesome.
Yeah, you writing a lot of poems?
Pretty sure that plant needs some water. What do you think?
Help me.
What's up, everyone? Welcome to Beers and Best.
Oh, Beers and Best.
Wow.
Beers and bitches.
It's been
Tonight's
that long,
guests
huh?
are.
It's been that long, man. I'm out of practice, and usually the fuck count. All right, let's do it again. Ready?
You want me to sing?
Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, hit it.
What's up, everyone? Welcome to Beers and BS, the podcast, our 100th episode.
Ooh.
All right, the best podcast in Bellport.
You ain't kidding.
By a lot.
Yeah, by a lot. Oh, I just hit my computer once again. Yes, episode 100, guys. This is a milestone, right?
Yeah, monumental.
I can tell you right now, there's about 20 people in my life right, that was very shocked to hear that we're at 100.
We're very dedicated. It might have took us 2 years and 4 months to get here, but yeah, listen.
Yeah, but dude, I mean,
No,
think about
we're here.
That's
We're here.
There's 52 weeks in a year, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
No, and we have lives.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's the thing.
you know, we didn't take that much time off, but we're here, man. 100 episodes.
Not exciting
Yeah.
lives, but we have lives.
We have lives.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's exciting.
Yeah. Like I said, I mean, it's been fun, and you know, I don't know. We have shot glasses over here. We're going to do our commemorative shot to 100 episode.
I just remember a note that Joey said, episode 99.
He said, "I know we shouldn't do it, right? Because it's dead air."
Yeah.
But, this will be the last time.
Salud.
All right.
Salute.
Happy birthday to Mike, too, and happy 100th.
Woo! They go hand in
Gabe.
hand.
Gabe.
100 episodes, man. Thank you.
Salud.
Cheers.
Here's to 100 more, guys.
Wow.
And many more.
There we go. Yeah, I wanted to say, right, quick shout out to all our listeners, all our emailers. It's been a lot of fun, and you guys are a part of it, and we appreciate it. We haven't been doing emails, you know, the past few weeks, past few pods. We've been trying to, like, you know, just cut some time down on the podcast, and
Try a different format if you haven't noticed.
yeah, exactly. We're, you know, keeping you know, the topics a little more mainstream, I guess, right? You know, and I just wanted to say a quick shout out to Barbara from Mastic. Barbara from Mastic was a huge part of this podcast with the emails, and Barbara is on the road. She sold one of her properties and she's retired, and her and her husband are in a camper, and they're just driving. They're seeing this great, big, beautiful country of ours.
Well, there you go.
So she still listens, though. Still listens. So good luck, and I just want to say thanks.
She's the best. And Frank's great, too.
Yeah. Well, yeah, Frank's the best too. With that being said, we are back. We took a week off. And during that time, some shit's happened, right? And one of those is our very own Mike D has turned 50.
Wow.
Welcome to the club, my friend.
AARP eligible now? Or
You are.
Can I get some fucking discounts here? Please.
You are, man.
I need that card.
Yeah, man. Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Happy birthday. It would have been Mike's birthday would have been one day last week when we recorded, and that would have been nice and special, but then he had to go mess it up and visit his family.
Just thinking, 50 years, you're going to be 100.
Yeah. No, let's go for it.
Just like this episode.
Yeah. I'm ready.
That being said, though, real quick, we'll just go around the table. We're not spending a lot of time on this. Joey, I already know did you think we were going to be at 100?
No.
No, right?
No, I'm just kidding. Why not? Why not? I think we put out some good content, and I think people like it. So here we are, 100 episodes.
Mike D.
Yeah, no, I always imagine us, you know, bigger and better things for us in our future. So, you know, cheers to that. Let's keep it going. And, you know, if God forbid one of these people pick us up, we have a lot to offer.
I agree. I think so.
Uncle Giuseppe's is listening now. We're
Giuseppe's, right? Listen.
Fucking on our
Mainstream
way, bro.
now.
Hey, shout out to those guys. We got your comment. We hearted it. You know what I mean? But just so you know, for the record, I've shopped there. We've done our weekly shopping there ever since.
All right, next time you go, ask them who handles the social media, and let's fucking
give a shout out.
Well, do you think it's that particular? Because they're a chain. You know what I mean?
They'll know who to refer
it's
you
probably
to.
somebody in ownership that fucking
Yeah.
saw that.
But we've been doing our weekly shopping there, man. Let me tell you, it's been a little bit more money than Stop and Shop, but the quality,
Yeah.
Hands down, huh?
5 days a week we're cooking. It's been and lunch too.
Yeah.
Lunch,
I know what lunch is. Yeah.
no, meaning I'm saying I'm cooking lunch too. I'm making lunch.
Oh, nice.
You know what I'm saying? So it's been great.
You do that between the laundry?
I do. I usually do the laundry first.
Gonna heat up that fucking lasagna right after I fold these towels.
I do fold towels. Gabe had a good idea. Gabe had a topic. He was saying about towels coming out of the dryer. Have you guys ever had that hot towel?
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
It feels so good.
Experience?
Oh, my God.
Bro,
All the time.
What a difference, right? I mean, anybody have a towel warmer?
No, fresh. It smells fresh. It's nice and warm. It wraps you. Yeah, no, that's a beautiful experience.
And
it's very rare, though.
Gabe, do you have a towel warmer at home?
No, but after that, I swear, every chance I get, I try to time my shower for when my wife is washing the towels.
Yeah.
Because I know I'm going to get a fresh one.
Yeah.
Hey, is it weird that I'm outgrowing my towels?
Yeah. That's fucked.
We need bigger towels, babe.
This towel's stiff now.
King size me.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm thinking about getting one though. I'm thinking about making that because
Towel warmer.
Yeah.
Why don't you just throw it in the dryer, 15 minutes before you're ready to jump in the shower?
I've seen the ones that mount to the wall. You ever see them? And you kind of drape the towels over it while you're in there.
No, that I haven't seen.
Yeah.
I'm talking about like a little bin.
Oh,
You know what I
dude,
mean?
you know what?
It's a little bin that's heated. What?
I saw a wall mount fucking towel. I saw one.
Yeah.
It wasn't expensive either. It was like maybe $40.
Yeah.
I've been to a few
It looked pretty
hotels that
cool.
had them. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Nice.
Um,
And I saw this thing and I'm like, the fuck is that? Like, why does it have a towel thing there? And it had the heater on top. I'm like, I just couldn't figure out why anybody would want that, but now it makes sense. But honestly, like, the only time I ever got it was when I jump in the shower and there was no towel there. And I'm yelling, yo, I need a towel. She comes out the dryer with one for me.
It feels so
right, and it feels so good.
You ever get a shave at the barber?
I have
The hot towel shave?
Yeah.
Oh, bro.
Well, these towel
Nice.
warmers are not expensive. They start around $65. I mean, the high end ones are about 150.
Yeah.
But
it looks like a bin,
literally-
right? Like a
Yeah,
hamper
it's a-
almost.
Yeah, and there's a little dial, and you toss it in there, and then
Oh, you don't
ready
want
for
that one.
Just,
You want the one that's nice. You've never seen them? They hang on the wall.
No.
Yeah, it's like a
I
wall
know-
mount.
I know like a towel rack. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I've
It,
never
it
seen
looks nice though. It has like two arms that come out.
It was remote control and shit, I think.
Yeah,
those
yeah.
are
They're nice.
$300.
I could have sworn I saw it for like 45 bucks. Maybe it was on like Temu or something.
You get it to match the finish of your bathroom faucets and shit. You know what I mean? Match it. It looks good.
Yeah. All right, I gotta look into that. Gabe, he brought it up as one of the topics, and then maybe think like, remember like in Seinfeld when Kramer used to put his clothes in the oven?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
You want the paisanos for the calzones?
Yeah.
Hey, what do I know about cooking your clothes?
Oh man, that's funny. Anyway, so happy birthday, Mike.
Thank you very much.
And many more. We gotta celebrate.
Let's go.
Something else happened, guys, and that was the Super Bowl. Super Bowl 60. Congrats to Seattle.
Yeah.
Son happy?
He's very happy, bro. He's very pumped. Like I said, on his social media, he's putting out there. He's putting out the receipts, as the kids say. Showing all these pictures of him in Seahawks gear throughout, since he's a little kid.
Good for him.
And he was pumped. He was like, Dad. He's like, I don't know. He's like, what did it feel like when the Giants won the Super Bowl? I'm like, exactly what you.
Well, I was just going to say, as we're lucky to know, 4 times, waking up on Super Bowl Sunday and your team is in it is
It's a different
the best.
story. Yeah.
Wait a minute. He wasn't old enough for the last Seahawks championship?
He was.
He doesn't remember it or anything, though?
No, he does. If you like last pod, I was saying it. I'm saying he's been a fan. We live in New York. Where as we know, I'm a giant Giants fan, a huge Giants fan. And when they played last time they won, they played here in New York. Mm-hmm. They played at MetLife Stadium and they beat the Colts. So I took him to the experience, the NFL experience, and he was young. He was like 5 years old. That's
You guys win any money?
Yeah. Like $17, baby.
Nice.
I didn't. My wife hit big.
Oh, yeah. She had a box.
3 boxes.
Nice.
3 boxes.
3 boxes.
Great for her.
Good for her.
Yeah.
I won $190. I was fucking
On the
stoked.
same board
That's
or
cool.
different boards?
No, 3 different boards. one on each. She played 3 boards and she won one on each.
Nice.
Yeah, and she won. She won the final on the big one, so it was good.
By the way, next year we got to go partners on boxes out of Vinos.
Yeah.
I agree. I already have this lined up.
$200, $4,000 quarter payouts, bro.
Yeah. Anybody we know won?
No, I was there for the first half. Same person won first and second. Ooh. No, second and third, I think.
Nice.
Yeah, that's $8K, bro.
Yeah.
That's a good
nice.
hit.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's another one. Even Dutton Inn, I think, is a big one.
Oh, is it?
That's like $5,000 buy-in.
$5,000 buy-in?
Yeah.
Wow. So
Get a few guys,
10% back to the guy that runs the boards, right?
Yeah.
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 Definitely.
Have to.
The house keeps 10.
Do they?
Actually, I don't know.
Yeah.
No, they do.
Do they?
My wife, this was ran at her school. And she kicked back 10%.
Oh.
That's normal. 10%.
10%. Yeah.
Right.
It's just the right.
But no, sometimes these guys they take it off the top.
Which, whatever. You want to take it off the top or I hand it back to you? I know I'm walking away with 10% less than I won.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I don't care. But that's customary. Is that, Gabe, you guys like, is that something you guys did on the West Coast too?
Yeah, it's just, I mean, that's a normal vig, right?
Yeah. Yeah. People, they go through the trouble, man. They go,
Yeah, no, holding all that money and shit, It's
5,000 buy-in, that's what? 5,000 times 100. Is that 500K?
50K?
50K. No. 500K.
Yeah.
Yeah.
500 times 100.
No, 5,000 times 100.
5,000
times 100.
times 100.
Bro,
Imagine being responsible for that fucking cash. Jesus Christ.
No, thank you.
I'm saying, but do we get 5 guys?
Yeah.
A
That could,
G each.
Do you have to claim that? No, right?
It's
cash.
That's up to you, Mike. That's up to you. But yeah. Anyway, so moving on. It was besides that, winning there at the end, it was a fucking boring Super Bowl.
Oh, it was boring as fuck,
Right.
bro. Yeah.
I mean,
all right. It depends on how you look at it. I mean, right? Seattle's defense.
Couple sacks, couple interceptions.
dude,
Listen.
they broke the record as far as sacks. I think they sacked them 7 times.
Yeah. Defense wins championships, right?
Yep.
Right.
I think.
But scoring keeps everybody locked in. You know what I mean?
Everybody wants to see the high flying touchdowns and all that shit. But these guys won the Super Bowl and how they got
The most field goals kicked?
I don't know about that.
No?
I thought the field goal kicker was going to get MVP.
I thought the same thing. I said the same.
Why not?
How did he not?
I know.
How did he not? It was freaking 9-0 going into the fourth quarter.
I know.
Or whatever,
I know.
9-3 or something.
Yeah.
Whatever it was. Yeah, I don't know, man. It was. I agree. Defensive does win championships, but at the same time, you want it. And the way the NFL is now. You know what I mean? It's a high scoring.
Right. And the rules are molded for offense, right? We know they put handcuffs on the defense. But listen, Seattle all year long was the dominant team. Everyone they faced. So let's hand it to them. They did their job. The Patriots, I think they let everybody else down because they weren't competitive enough. You know what I mean? And one guy on their team on defense was fucking good and everybody else sucked. Let's be honest about it. Drake May, hey, listen, props to you. You made it there your second year. That's a huge accomplishment. I guess you're the AFC champion, I mean, you could hang that belt on your fucking wall, but
he's got a strong career in front of him.
Yeah, but he's got to get to work.
Yeah.
He looked
How bad do you feel for that left tackle, Will Campbell?
Yeah, he got beat.
I feel bad because they've been ripping him apart.
Yeah.
They've been.
No, he got beat. You know what I mean? It's up to him to now go back to the gym and fucking work that shit out. Show everybody, what you're made of.
I know. They're like T-Rex arms. He's got those fucking short arms and he's not, I'm saying it's, yeah, I mean, he was a center and they moved him.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So I don't know, maybe go back to, center. I don't know. But
when did they move him?
It's tough for a lineman to move to a different position that you've been playing from forever. That's what you're drafted to play. For example, the Raiders, they've done this before, this merry-go-round on the line, and it never works out. You're supposed to play the guy the way that he's played at the position. Why mess him up? It's a whole different mechanism when you're coming off that line. When you're on the tackle side, it's a whole different way you're coming off. If you're a guard or a center, it's completely different.
They're constantly moving guys around for injury purposes and shit like that,
But I agree with you. Every position on the offensive line is played differently.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's not like, oh, okay. Like,
No, you got the blind side. You got the
you're
strong
just
side.
blocking.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's played differently. And I agree. You know, if you've been playing one position for so long, you know what I mean? You kind of get used to it. It's,
I mean, your first move
adjustment.
is that kick out. Right.
But you're supposed to be an athlete, you know, and be able to conform and you know, and do the same thing, you know. Listen, if you listen to your coaches and shit, and listen, he physically got beat, right?
bad.
Yeah. So, I mean, it's hard to fucking, you know, like defend that and work. I don't know.
Like the next day, I mean, they were like, you know, they were showing all just his plays, like, you know, and it was all focused on him. And you're like,
Yeah, he got smoked.
yeah, it was pretty bad. But whatever.
Is that why they lost?
He's a millionaire. I'm not worried. I'm not fucking crying for.
He's one reason I would say, because I mean, look at all the pressure that came from that side.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Drake can get comfortable, you know.
Yeah, no, like Mike said, man, they were the best team.
Yeah, but they could have. I'm sorry.
I'm saying they were the best team in the NFC all year.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And they got there because of their defense. And the other thing was Sam Darnold, right? He threw the most interceptions, I believe, throughout the regular season. And then like those last two games to get into the Super Bowl and Super Bowl, he didn't throw any. You know what I mean? So
That's fair. Yeah.
So listen, real quick. The playoffs, super exciting. I thought every game almost in the playoffs was super exciting.
yeah.
But there was a big letdown in the Super Bowl, right? And I've witnessed this a couple of times.
Yeah. A lot of times championship weekend's better than Super Bowl.
Yeah, and do you think it's the 2-week layover and these guys are like partying
Yes,
and shit
I do.
that takes it away from the game, you know?
I do.
If they should make it this very next week, the
They
Super
should.
Bowl, and fucking, you know, they keep that momentum and
Yeah, but dude, if you're not hyped to fucking play the Super Bowl, then it's like
yo, but a guy like Drake May, this shit could get into his head in 2 weeks, you know what I mean?
I agree, man.
He's a young kid and people tell him this and that, bang, 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 you know, but if he was going to hit the field in his normal progress, you know, in 6 days, you know, he's going to hit the field and fucking, you know, play his game. I think, you know, a different mindset, I think, you know, more aggressive. I don't know.
And
I'm on that.
It can't be logistics for the reason of it being 2 weeks, because they know in the playoffs, they don't know in the playoffs who they're going to play next. It's all figured out as they go along. So they can use that same formula for the Super Bowl. Actually, they do know where they're going to be playing for the Super Bowl. So their logistics should already be worked out. So
I'm just talking about momentum and the feel for the game. You know what I mean? Because then all of a sudden you're doing, all the press briefings and all this shit. You're not on your normal routine, you know, and you're away from home for 2 weeks instead of 1 week. It's a big difference.
I hear all that, but then this is what I think about it. By the time you get to the Super Bowl, okay, preseason starts in August, okay? You've been going for however many months August is to February, okay? 6 months, whatever it is. Their body, you know what I mean? I would think they would want that rest. You know what I mean?
But then you get soft, maybe. I don't know. You know, like, I mean, they have, the bye week during the year, you know, but, and what I'm saying is they even playing a longer schedule. And then they have the 2 week layover. It's just it's losing something at the end of the, you know.
Yeah, but the extra week is for marketing. That's it.
Yeah,
It really is.
right.
I think if you
for news and press and shit like that.
And then you got the Pro Bowl.
Yeah. So if you went around,
That football bullshit game.
I think if you asked the
Joey said they
players,
market that.
I think if you asked the players, they would rather get right into it.
They did that a few
To
times.
Mike's
They've done it a
point
few
really
times.
quick, to Mike's point really quick about the bye week, 52.8% of teams coming off the bye week win. So there could be some correlation there, like Mike said, that coming off the bye week, it's almost the same thing. You lose the momentum.
Yeah.
I know, but guys are resting, man. People they look forward to that.
Yeah.
I hear what you say. It's a grueling season.
Yeah.
You know, if you have a little injury, a bum knee or something, maybe in 2 weeks.
An extra week, man, of just
I hear that.
you know, getting treatment.
But is that what's happening, or are they fucking on, Kelly and whatever in the morning, and then fucking you know what I mean? They're doing the whole
T.O.
circuit.
got treatment and came back to play the Super Bowl. He broke his ankle or something like that, right? 2 weeks before, and he came back to win. Didn't he win the MVP in the Super Bowl?
Who did?
T.O.
With Philly?
Yeah.
I don't
I
know.
don't remember.
I don't remember. Yeah.
Look at fucking Lindsey Vonn, though. Rips up her fucking knee and she's fucking skiing 2 days later.
Mike said it.
I told you, it was what a waste.
Mike goes, why do we got a fucking 41-year-old
What a waste.
representing?
And then today I heard she got her third surgery on that fucking leg.
She did.
Yeah, I mean, come on, bro. You just stole a spot from a fucking up and coming kid that could have fucking qualified, and
Yeah, but she qualified.
she qualified to crash into a pole and break a fucking leg.
Qualified to be in the Olympics, though.
Yeah, I was gonna say you don't just get there on your reputation.
No,
No.
I kind of seemed like she did. I don't know.
No.
It kind of seemed like she did. Honestly, I'm not bullshitting.
Mike, you have to qualify.
Yeah. And are you telling me the younger kid didn't qualify?
I'm not saying that, but I'm saying, but she did. So why shouldn't she?
Why shouldn't she? Because she's 41 fucking years
Yeah,
old.
but she was still top 5
It
skiers
proves my
in the world.
fucking point. She got her leg ripped off, bro.
I don't think it proved your point. The only reason why I said what Mike said was because you were down on it because she was old.
Old, yeah.
Yeah, but she still went through the same testing, or however you want to call it, than the younger skiers went through. She made it.
Yeah, dude, you got an 18-year-old and a 41-year-old.
All right.
They got to hit. They got to.
All right, so I'll give you guys that point right there, right? Then when she rips the fucking ACL off her knee, okay, and decides to keep going with a brace, that's okay too.
Yeah, that's her decision.
Well,
No, but as Team USA, bro, next man up, sit her down.
that happened like what, the week before, right? Didn't something like that happen the week before? That's when she tore.
She didn't crash because of her leg, though.
No, she hit that gate. You see she got hooked up at
her
the
arm
gate.
got hung up.
On a flag, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was. I felt terrible for her, to be honest. That was.
Shouldn't never been out there.
Dude, her second, she did 2 all right, so she blew
She's
out
over
her
the hill.
She blew out her ACL in a practice run, right?
Boom, that's it.
She had 2 more practice runs after the ACL was gone before she competed in a live Olympic event. One of the practice runs was her personal record time with the fucking ACL blown out.
What? What do you got?
Her personal record time means shit to me. How about the young kid's personal record time? Could he have beat her? The other girl could have beaten her.
It wasn't a
Don't tell me her score. Tell me all their scores, okay? If we're gonna go do like that. Did she have the fucking lowest score at everybody? You know what I mean? On the
Don't
team? That's what I'm saying.
Don't
That's what I'm
cherry
saying.
pick
How
me.
hard do you think this guy's fucking head is?
Listen, when I was getting my hair cut in the barber shop and they had the fucking
Give me numbers.
the
I
male
want
figure
numbers.
skating. And okay, think about you sitting there taping the fucking Winter Olympics. I'm like, this is the shit that Asians gonna fucking tape and watch. You gotta be fucking kidding me.
I was watching
This fucking girly boy Japanese kid over there. I swear to God, he looked like a fucking
purple.
Oh, I'm like, what the fuck are we doing, bro?
I'm like, it's amazing. I'm like, I'm like, this guy spins in the air like that. And I'm like, how is he not dizzy?
I know.
You know what I mean?
I'm fucking locked into the Olympics this year.
I'm not as I used to be, and I was saying it last pod, like, I'm like, looking forward to it, kind of cheer for New York, United States, but. I mean, everybody's kind of shitting on the country right now.
I know.
Like, what they're saying, like they don't want to, they're not happy representing USA right now and this and that. I don't know. I'm not as locked in as I
Political
thought.
shit's wild.
Yeah. It's
Hey, really quick,
So-
back to the
Ruining
Super Bowl. This is a wild stat. Sam Darnold is the first USC quarterback to win a Super Bowl. Out of all the quarterbacks that have been
Heisman
drafted
Trophy
number 1
quarterbacks
or
that
high,
yeah.
first
the only one.
USC quarterback.
Yeah, like Mark Sanchez and all those guys, right? That,
Carson Palmer,
Matt Leinart.
Oh yeah, Mark
Matt
Sanchez.
Leinart.
Right there. Matt Leinart, yeah. Wow.
Listen, Darnold,
Todd Marinovich.
he had,
Wow.
you got to give it to the guy. He had a long, hard road, bro. After the Jets, he was saying he saw ghosts and stuff. Like, you know what I mean?
I'm happy for him.
He didn't give up on himself.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He played backup role for 2-3 years and fucking then showed everybody that Minnesota's got to be kicking themselves in the ass. Fuck the Jets. Minnesota's got to be kicking themselves in the balls. Right?
agree.
Like, are you kidding me? JJ McCarthy for this guy?
Two 14-win seasons with 2 different teams.
Yeah, no, that's huge.
That's
Huge.
That's impressive.
Yeah, huge.
Yeah, so I'm happy for him. Good for him. Speaking of that, real quick, did you guys hear that it cost him money to win the Super Bowl?
Yeah, with the taxes in
All the
California.
players.
How fucked
All the
up
players.
is that?
And not just him, because
I'm sorry. I know.
everybody on his team, no?
No. I believe so, but I'm saying they made a big thing about him. I don't know why. I don't know. He doesn't
Because he's a Super Bowl winning quarterback.
Something
So,
about
I mean,
of course
service
they're gonna make
days.
it
You,
about
like
him.
you have to, if you work a certain amount of days in California, which is like 7 or something like
But
that.
that's every
The
time you
jock
go
tax.
there. That's every time. So every team
Yeah.
that goes to California to play gets hit with that.
Make-
So if they, let's say, right. So when does the team usually get there? Friday, Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So they're getting, and they're there. They play on Sunday, and they usually leave right after the game on Sunday. So if they're there Friday, Saturday, Sunday, they're getting hit for 3 days of that tax.
Yeah.
Listen, all
And it's-
in all,
and the
I think
Super
it's a
Bowl's in
wash because then
LA
you have
next year,
states like
too.
Tennessee and shit like that
Duty
that don't
days.
have
It's called
fucking
duty
state
days.
tax.
Real quick, Sam Darnold lost approximately $71,000 by winning the Super Bowl due to California's high jock tax. Although he earned $178,000 winning bonus, the required tax payment from working. I'm sorry, make glasses. For working in California on his high salary. Contract resulted in a net loss for the game itself, despite his overall multi-million-dollar season earnings. Due to California's 13.3 income tax and other taxes, Darnold's tax bill for the game was estimated at roughly $249. So he gets 178 for winning, but he get hit
His
with tax
paycheck?
bill for 249.
Well, he's get the 178 plus his paycheck, no? Isn't it? That's what put him over the edge.
That I'm not
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah, but he's also had 4 games in California, right? This season.
Well, they play
San
they play
Fran
the Rams.
twice.
They play San Fran, so that's 2.
You know, yeah.
And then
the Rams.
no, they were home though. I think for the playoffs.
Oh, I thought I heard he had 4 events.
He might have played the
They play
Chargers.
the Rams
Yeah.
too.
Well, that's what I said. I said Rams and 49ers. He might have played the Chargers
And then the Super Bowl.
and then the Super Bowl. Yeah, there you go. I don't know. I'm not exactly sure
So
if they played the
if I-
Chargers.
Yeah.
If I was a member of the NFLPA, I would say to my
Fuck yeah.
to my union, you know what, guys?
Nope.
We're gonna write it in. We're no longer playing the Super Bowl
Yep.
in California.
100. Dude,
I mean, that's fair, but like I said, I think it's a wash because you have states and shit that don't ever collect state tax from these guys, right? So, you know, it's like he pays big in California, but he goes to Tennessee and he gets to keep every dime, you know? It becomes a wash overall.
I mean, first of all, who's to say he's going to get there again? Right? That's.
You're talking about with the bonus.
I'm saying,
Yeah.
yeah, but it's just, dude, that's ridiculous.
Yeah, no.
You know what I mean? That's
Fucked up.
That's insane.
This is America, but they tax you for everything.
How any of these guys? I mean, you have all these guys that are going out to LA to the Dodgers, right, to play and stuff.
Yeah.
So these huge contracts, and then you got to deal with this.
Yeah.
You know, so I mean, are they doing that too? I mean, because there's 82
Yeah.
82 games,
It's every
81.
sport.
Yeah.
81 games. I'm sorry, in baseball. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that doesn't count the games that you're playing when you're playing the Padres.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? When you're playing the Angels.
Interesting.
You play in the athletic. Well, Oakland's moving, but you know what I mean. It's just that's insane to me. I don't know. Whatever. It's fucking fucked up.
You know what? It's funny that you put it that way because we really haven't heard this about like California, like Otani or anything complaining about this tax, right? It's just happened to be Darnold with the Super Bowl.
Sometimes you do hear some guys that they'll opt to go to a different place because of taxes. Like I've heard like some guys they don't want to come to New York because taxes. It just makes more sense to go play for the Marlins or some shit. You know what I mean? I don't know. It's crazy. But real quick, speaking on the Super Bowl, halftime show. Which halftime shows you guys watch?
Bad Bunny.
Bad Bunny?
Yeah. The one that
You
was
didn't watch Eddie?
No, I
watched
watched the
Turning
Bad
Point.
Bunny one.
You watched Turning Point, Gabe?
Yep.
I watched Bad Bunny as well. That's what was on.
Yeah, you had to get a special app for the Bad Bunny. I mean, for the Turning Point.
No, it was on
No.
YouTube.
Yeah.
Oh, is that's where it was broadcast? It was on YouTube?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I watched Bugs Bunny.
Wow, that's fucking, and they got that many people, right? It was something like, are the numbers even out of it? It was something, it was like 20 million people,
Yeah.
something like that.
Yeah.
What?
20
Watch
million.
Turning Point?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, I hear different numbers.
I didn't realize it was only on YouTube. That's a lot.
It was
Shit.
YouTube it was YouTube, Rumble, and one other. I can't remember right now.
I don't know the highlights. Listen, Bad Bunny, you know which way I swing, but Bad Bunny, it was a great show, but I didn't understand a fucking word. Okay,
Yeah.
as an
You think it
NFL,
was a great show?
I didn't think it was great.
Oh, I thought you just said it was great.
No, it was. You know what? I love the scenery and shit. I thought that was, you know what I mean? It was colorful. Yeah. You know what I mean?
You did just say it's a great show.
Okay, so it was.
That's all.
Yeah, but I didn't understand a fucking word.
No homo.
But last year with Kendrick Lamar, honestly, I swear to God, I didn't understand a fucking word either. You know what I mean? No, I'm not even
The
joking,
audio mix
bro.
was bad.
No, I couldn't understand him.
All you had to know was Mustard was on the beat. That's it.
But you know, as an NFL fan, I don't really watch the game for the halftime show. Like during the, you know, I watch every fucking game, you know, 3 times a day for, you know, on Sundays and shit. You know what I mean? Like I don't ever look for a halftime show. I think that's for ladies and fucking.
Bro, I could give a fuck.
You know what I mean?
That's why last year, you know, when everybody was up in arms about Kendrick Lamar, everybody, you know, was up.
But I thought that sucked too. You know what I mean?
About this one, I don't care.
I just think the NFL got to, you know, do something a little more mainstream, a little more, you know, like shit that we can understand. I don't know.
Believe it or not, Bad Bunny is very mainstream.
I know he was in the Sandler movie and shit. I know. The young kids love him.
Not my cup of tea.
I'm just saying. I don't understand Spanish. I'm half Puerto Rican. I don't understand Spanish. I couldn't translate for you. You know what I mean?
Bro, I'm half Cuban. I don't know. I don't know what is, you know, what he's saying. I mean, am I dancing in my chair a little bit? You know,
right.
The beats pretty
and
good.
I love the sets and shit like that. I thought it was a great production. I wish I knew more about it. You know what I mean?
They designed that production for TV viewers only. Did you see the perspective from inside the stadium?
Well, but
it was fucking.
My wife said the same thing.
What, it looked like camouflage or something?
You couldn't even see.
But I'm saying, weren't they putting that on the Jumbotron?
I don't know, but the fans weren't even dancing, bro. There's so many videos on TikTok. It looks like the fans don't even know what's going on. They look confused.
See, and that's part of the problem. That's part of the problem with the Super Bowl halftime is that exactly. They're performing to the camera and not the crowd.
Yeah.
On top of that, we no longer have artists like Michael Jackson and Prince to put on these spectacular programs who everyone loves.
They were just on a stage.
I think a regular stage with musicians on it would hit so much. It would hit so much better.
But let's face it, though. Honestly, it you know, it's really not for the people in the stands. Let's say, you know, that stadium holds 70,000 people. They don't give a shit. Those 70,000 people are going to the bathroom. They're gonna go get hot dogs and shit like that.
I'll bet you thousands of dollars that there are some people that bought a ticket
just to see the halftime show.
100%.
Yes.
100%.
That seems a little.
The
outrageous.
halftime show started to entertain the people in the game.
But you know, with the commercials, right, and all the everything that surrounds the Super Bowl, the halftime show is made for TV. It's not designed for the people in the stadium.
I mean, that point was proven.
Well,
right?
Yes.
You know what I mean? It's all advertising and shit like
Did you
that,
see
right?
the perspective from the stands or no?
No.
You know all the greenery he had and stuff.
Yeah.
That's all you could see. You can't even see.
Like
all the performers you saw Cardi B dancing in the background. You saw some other people.
You couldn't see that because it was covered. Yeah. I mean, you could tell because it was like underneath. You know what I mean? How could the guy sit over there and see that?
I have to think that's on the Jumbotron.
Yes.
Possibly.
Yes, 100%.
Yeah, I have to think
100%. Pick your head up and look.
Yeah. You know what I mean? That's how you're watching it.
Right.
Which is weird. It's right in front of you, though. You know what I mean? Like,
you find yourself sometimes at a concert, right, where you're looking up at the screen instead, you know, because you want to blow up.
When we were in Dallas, I caught myself many times
looking up at the Tron,
watching the game at the screen, and we sat low. We were in the front.
We were in the end zone though.
Yeah. We were in the corner end zone. We were in the corner end zone, but we were, you know,
no, because there was times we couldn't see what was going on the other end of the field.
I don't know. It just caught my eye.
You guys have been to SoFi, right?
Yeah.
Are there?
I didn't.
Are there TVs at each seat or no?
No.
In his seat.
Yeah,
I sat kind of high up.
Oh, you did?
I sat kind of high up, and this was that was 5 years ago. I went the second year it opened.
So I remember hearing about it. One of the newer stadiums that they have. I don't know if every seat in the house has it, but personal TVs.
What I think has that. What I heard is a new Clippers arena.
Oh, okay.
The new Clippers arena, I think, has that.
An indoor arena. Wow.
Yeah,
that's pretty dope.
Anyway,
let me ask you: if you went to a concert and you couldn't see half of the performance, wouldn't that piss you off?
Yeah. 100%.
Yeah, but I mean, dude, I've sat. I mean, come on, I've sat behind the stage before.
Yeah,
no, and like you said, you sit in the end zone. You honestly can only see half the field. When the play is at the other end of the field, you can't see shit. You know what I mean? You're looking up at the Tron. I mean, no, you're looking up at the screen.
I don't know. You can see. I mean, it's not like sitting on the 50-yard line. You know what I mean? But I still think
can't see without those glasses. You're 50 now. You're gonna have in episode 102. You'll have glasses, bro.
to definitely read the show sheet, you know, but to see far away, I'm still pretty good.
Dude, I can't read. I can't read. Even my phone,
sit back,
can't do anything.
So just,
I don't know.
Just to give a little bit of correlation between the viewers and the show, there was a 20% dip or 20 million dip in viewership. This was according to Nielsen and Samba. And 20 million is what the viewers that had TPUSA. So there's a correlation there that 20 million people turned off the Super Bowl at halftime to watch Turning Point.
Yeah, dude, I heard, like I said, I mean, so it is around 20 million. I heard that number the other day, maybe Monday. Yeah. I was shocked by that. And I'm saying to myself, I'm like, that's going to be a problem because now that's marketing, bro. That's money. You got 20 million eyes on something. Yeah. You know what I mean? For 20 minutes.
I don't know. I don't think the numbers are that big. And plus, the shit that I saw from there, that show looked horrible. Lip sync. Yeah. And then
Kid Rock is not. I mean, you know, 25 years ago.
No, but even like, you know, the people they weren't dancing. Like the people I saw dancing were like freak shows. I don't even know. You know, like, I'd be embarrassed to say that was my.
I didn't even know about the Turning Point show till like sometime during the first half of the Super Bowl.
Oh, really?
I was at
as someone that actually watched it, it was just okay. It wasn't like spectacular. I don't think it was supposed to be made that way, to be honest with you. I think it was just an option for other people to watch that didn't want to watch Bad Bunny. That's all I think it was, because the studio, it wasn't even a concert hall. It was just a studio. So they can't really have a huge production for something like that.
I don't want to. I feel like this conversation really can't go too much further without getting like
political.
I'm trying not to go there.
It was a political statement.
I don't know. I was at a Super Bowl party and a person had it on their phone. That's the only reason why I didn't even chime in. But my thing is. Did I love the halftime performance at the Super Bowl? Bad Bunny. No. Did I hate it? No. I don't give a fuck. The last time I really focused on a Super Bowl halftime show was Mike. You and I were together, and it was J-Lo and Shakira.
Oh, Shakira.
I focused on the Super Bowl halftime show. You know what I mean?
And they actually put on a good show.
Yeah.
No, I mean, you understood everything they said, right?
I don't know. They sang a couple songs in Spanish too, but Mike didn't say a word about that.
I still think Janet Jackson's titty was the best.
Yeah.
We were at the Warhouse, I think, for that night.
No.
Janet Jackson's.
No. Oh, Janet Jackson's?
Yeah.
Maybe, man, that was a long time ago.
Nip slip.
Yeah. So, whatever. It is what it is. Just like what Mike said, no matter what, there's nothing. I can't think of anything. I was talking to a guy at the gym about this. I can't think of anything that would have possibly happened where I'm not watching the Super Bowl. You know what I mean? I'm saying something's got to be really major to happen. That's why when they pay we talked about this, when they pay this guy, Tom Brady's making, what is he making? $37 million to broadcast. I'm like, dude, Joey, you could be commentating. I'm still watching. Yeah. It doesn't matter who's fucking, commentating.
That's funny that you say that. So the other day I have the Hulu, right? And I go to put on the Knick game, right? And I hit the wrong channel, but not really. It was the ESPN channel, but the channel over the net. You ever watch this thing?
No.
Bro, it's the Knick game from the cameras above.
Get at it.
And no commentating at all. So you hear the plays.
I have seen that.
I watched that shit for like 15 minutes straight. It's like being in the gym. You know what I mean?
Hulu?
No, it was on ESPN. It was on ESPN. Over the net, I believe it is what it's called when they play. The game was on ABC on Channel 7, but I said I hit the wrong thing. Because I saw Knicks, I hit it and it was ESPN 2 or something like that, and over the net.
So it's broadcasting on ESPN.
On ESPN.
Okay, that's what you.
So my friend sent me a message. He saw the same thing, and he was like, put it on the Ocho. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? And he was joking, the Ocho. Yeah. So I turned on ESPN, and I was like, oh, fuck, this is crazy. Like, this is really fucking... It's almost like watching Apple TV MLB, in a sense.
Yeah.
You know how they had that different type of aspect?
Yes.
Yeah. It felt like that.
That's cool. I would like to see
it. Was different, yeah.
I would love to just hear them.
That's what I'm saying. You can hear them. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, you can hear them.
And they're not centering it. They're not.
No, so it's all high. It's all the cameras up high, but they're in their face, like if they're running down the court and shit like that. You know what I mean? It's really cool.
That is awesome.
It's different. So then I after like 15 minutes, I put it on Channel 7 because I wanted to hear the commentator, just certain things. But it was different. Definitely different and definitely worth checking out.
All right. So how would you, if you were Jay-Z and you had to pick next year's show, what would you do at this point? Because you're getting a lot of flack, obviously, that the ratings were bad. It wasn't the best show that there was.
Listen, man,
he's going to get a lot of flack from the FCC because there was a lot of cussing in Spanish.
Give us some good old rock and roll, man. I think that goes hand in hand with football. I really do. That's my opinion, obviously, but
yeah, but like, you know, you say that now, you know, who's good old fashioned rock and roll? You know what I mean? Like,
think about the players.
You can't do the Stones anymore.
These guys are in their 20s.
You can't do Aerosmith.
What are they listening to?
This is what I'm saying.
The majority of the players, what are they listening to?
Rap, hip.
Yeah, you know what I mean. That's why they go in that route.
Drake ever done it?
I don't know.
And they do that shit for free. I think it's a free self promotion event. I don't think they're getting a paycheck.
Yeah, I don't think they make.
How about this? I have an idea. How about this?
I bet it costs them.
You get Michael McDonald. You get Michael McDonald and Warren G on stage. You get Michael McDonald to do, I keep forgetting, and Warren G to do Regulators. They do a mashup.
That shit is like 1987. Bro.
Everyone's going to love that shit.
Older than that.
Things will never be the same again.
Like,
get the shit out of your fucking head.
Think about what Bad Bunny did for his brand, though. Like,
yo, he pumped it up. Yeah, no.
Yeah, let me tell you, that guy had a great fucking 8 days. I mean, he won Grammy for best album.
Oh yeah,
yeah. You know, the week before, and then he performed at the Super Bowl.
I mean, so listen, he has to be talented. You know, if you win the Grammy, I don't know. I not my cup of tea, but. You know, I guess he's
because I don't understand.
He's hot right now.
You know what I mean? At the same time, like I said,
they went with the hot hand.
This is why I don't listen to fucking Pavarotti either.
So listen, I mean the whole thing too. Like a lot of the shit with the.
Right? I mean, I'm just saying though, right? I mean,
you're absolutely right.
I mean, this guy is one of the. He's supposed to be recognized as one of the most amazing singers in the world, right? Pavarotti, right? I mean, three tenors and stuff. You know what the fuck? I don't know what they're saying.
No.
You know what I mean? But
Andre Bocelli.
They said the same thing about Julio Iglesias.
So Super Bowl halftime performers do not get a traditional paycheck. They don't get a standard appearance fee, but the NFL pays all production costs, staging, lighting, crew, travel, accommodation. So artists don't pay out of pocket, aren't left footing those bills.
I'll tell you what, that must have been a lot of money. That was like all performance art, shit like that. His whole set, that must have been a lot of money. Okay.
Yeah. A lot of what I heard about the other people doing the shows, because number one, because it was all going to be in Spanish, and number two, because he was going to wear a dress, and you know, he didn't wear the dress. Like, did he back down off that point, or
I don't know. But
did you hear that he was supposed to?
No, I didn't. I didn't. But I have seen, like, he has dressed like.
I saw him like a wedding dress or some shit like that.
Dressed like a woman before? Yeah, like, has he cross-dressed before?
Quite a few times, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. Has he really?
Yeah. Yeah.
You didn't hear that he was supposed to wear a dress at the Super Bowl?
No.
What fucking planet you guys fucking?
I didn't hear that.
I know Gabe heard it because that's part of his TP shit. Well, he had to watch that shit because you're not gonna watch a grown man in a fucking dress. But I'm saying the guy didn't do it. You know what I mean? Like,
without getting political and whatever. I'm not trying. I'm not. We've said this before, right? No, not home. I'm the only one here who's watched Brokeback Mountain.
Yes, you have no problem with that shit.
What I'm trying to say is that I don't know.
You forgot to say 4 times.
Yeah,
still on his DVR,
and I'm still waiting for the DVD back.
Kleenex.
I don't know. I don't know if that would have been well received. I think, right? I mean, I could picture that being. You know,
it's just more fuel to the fire.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yes. There you go. That's a great way.
It would have been antagonistic.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
I thought that's why he was going to do it. You know, almost like a protest, kind of like, you know what I mean? But I don't know if he came to his senses or just didn't feel like wearing a dress that day. Didn't identify. I don't know.
I think there's just a blanket rule that they're not supposed to be controversial because Kendrick Lamar was rumored to have something controversial in his show too.
Yeah, it was the pedophile line in his lyric, calling Drake a pedophile.
That's what it was. Yeah.
I would think as a performer, like, what an honor, right? To be asked to perform at the Super Bowl when I mean, like, what's the viewership of the Super Bowl?
Oh my God. It's got to be 100 million people, no?
I don't know. I'm saying.
I mean, we live in a country with like 350 million.
Yeah. Something outrageous.
That's what I'm saying. I would think it would be an honor.
It's not the highest viewed sporting event, though.
What is?
26.5 million. 26.5 million.
That's it?
39% decline compared to last year.
26.9 million. I thought it was like an international event, like a worldwide.
Oh no, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I was looking at the wrong stat. That's for the halftime performance. The actual Super Bowl numbers. Hold on, I gotta look for it. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I mean,
and even a loyal fan like me, like I was busy during the halftime show. I got to be honest with you. You know what I mean? I had shit to do.
So what'd you do?
I had to get high. Eat. Like there was stuff that had to be done.
I had to eat. Because I got high. Because I got.
And the game, like third quarter, I'm dozing off. I got to be honest with you. It was that boring. I'm like fighting to stay awake. You
didn't finish it?
I did finish, but it was like literally fighting to stay awake.
Yeah.
It was that boring. There's nothing to get exciting about.
Like I thought it was very. I don't know if anticlimactic is the right word, but
yeah, no.
When the clock hit 0 and Seattle won.
Yeah,
it was like
you knew it was going to happen, right? After the first quarter,
that's what I think it was. I think you knew.
I didn't even finish watching the fourth quarter.
Yeah,
I
honestly after the first quarter, you saw that New England had no offense. And it was like
I know, but I mean, there's so much more game left. You can't judge by the first quarter. It's so much could happen.
Yeah,
and they did wind up scoring a little, but not enough.
All right, what about commercials?
After the Cadillac commercial, I turned the game off, to be honest with you.
Yeah, Gabe, I got to be honest with you.
Didn't even see it.
There was a lot of hype on that, and that was...
Did you see it?
Yeah, I saw it.
I didn't see it.
No?
What is it about?
It was like third quarter.
They cut it short. It's like 10 seconds, but the whole ad was a lot longer. I sent you guys a link.
The internet ruined the commercials for the Super Bowl.
I think the Benz killed it this year. Both Benz.
That's what I was going to say. Dunkin' Donuts was probably my favorite.
Yes, that was the best because it was.
Those were the dumbest ones. I hated those.
What was it?
You hated that one?
Goodwill Duncan.
Yeah.
I hated
Fantastic.
Oh, I thought that was fine. I even thought Tom Brady was funny at the end there. Why didn't you like that, Gabe? I hated that. He says.
Well, first of all, I hate the fucking accent.
Oh,
the Boston
accent is the worst. I hate it. It's the worst. But it just wasn't funny.
Second to Long Island.
What was that last thing you said, Gabe? I didn't hear you. Serious.
It just wasn't funny to me.
Oh, I thought it was funny.
I thought so too.
No, it's nostalgic, right? You saw a lot of old characters.
I thought it was really funny actually because it wasn't an AI commercial. Oh my god, there was fucking so many AI commercials.
There were.
Do you guys anybody pay attention to what the first commercial was?
First commercial?
Yeah.
Was it Michelob Ultra?
First commercial after Stay.
You said it.
Who called that one?
Yeah. I think I said Michelob Ultra.
Only if I put money on that. They had a big that was a big ad, Michelob Ultra.
I don't know if this is factual, but they might have run
more
commercials than any other brand. There were like maybe 4 or 5 different Michelob Ultra commercials.
Yeah. Who was the other Ben?
Stiller.
Oh, dude. Yeah, that was the funniest commercial.
He jumps off the stage.
That was dumb too.
Gabe. Fucking hater, bro.
That was dumb too.
Womp, womp,
bro,
womp,
did you see the full commercial of that?
I think I did.
No, it's a longer commercial.
I think I did. I don't know.
Dude, that was hysterical.
Wait, refresh me. What was that one?
So 2 dudes are up.
Cart.
Oh yeah.
You could get what is he singing?
Bananas.
You can get your bananas. You can pick your bananas at Instacart.
And then the guy, who's the guy?
Yeah, so it was Budweiser, Bud Light, and Michelob Ultra were the companies that had the most commercials.
Who was the guy that was in that Ben Stiller commercial?
I don't know who the guy on the stage was.
Everybody at the party knew him.
Oh, really?
But I didn't know who he was. And they're like, it's.
I don't know who it was, but I knew it was Ben Stiller.
Starts with a B.
I don't know.
No. Oh, Gabe, you know.
The commercial was so unfunny to me. I didn't.
Benson Boone.
Oh, get out of here!
Yeah, you know.
Really, my nephew likes Benson.
Okay, is he country?
No,
I don't
pop.
know.
He's pop.
Oh, he's pop.
Yeah,
I never.
You've heard his songs.
Oh, have I?
He's got a really good voice.
I had to buy a CD for Christmas for him. I ordered it on Amazon.
Hey, you bought a CD
for my nephew?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You still buying CDs?
For my nephew. Yeah, I sent him the music.
How's he going to play that CD?
Yeah.
There's still CD players?
I don't know.
That's what I mean. That's what I'm saying.
I bought it and I sent it to him. I don't know. Yeah.
Does Betty's car have a CD player?
Play this.
They don't have a car yet. I don't know. But I actually bought him,
find yourself an 89 Civic and fucking use this.
You just say he doesn't have a car.
He's 18. He's getting one. He don't have it yet, but we got him some shit to light it up.
Okay. Anyway, so Joe, you didn't see this commercial?
I don't think so.
No, it was in the very beginning. It was like early.
Oh, really?
Early on, yeah. Anyway, I thought the commercials sucked this year.
Yeah,
but although I did find at least a few, unlike Gabe.
Commercials are my time to go outside and smoke. So
yeah,
I'm watching from outside the window.
Yeah, I
and
think
shit
there were
like that.
a lot of bombs. A lot of bombs.
And they paid big money to fucking bomb out. Scared.
Yeah, right.
Get creative, motherfuckers. Get creative.
All right, so with the Super Bowl, guys, something else comes. The NFL season comes to a conclusion, and there's something else that comes to a conclusion at the Super Bowl. At least for me, and that's the eating season. And the eating season has come to an end. For those that don't know, the eating season goes from Halloween to the Super Bowl. And I'm going to be honest, this thing could not come any fucking sooner. All right. All right.
He says that with a piece of strawberry shortcake sitting next to him, right?
Scraps of a strawberry shortcake.
Thing already? Oh boy.
Yeah, it's time to fucking lock in. All right. This eating season has been a strong one.
So now what? You're gonna start buckle down and just watch the calorie intake?
Yeah, I honestly, I have since the Super Bowl. Besides this strawberry shortcake, I have been a little more conscious of it. Something's got to be done, bro.
All right,
I can't maintain this fucking lifestyle.
So now, have you heard about this new Jello diet?
Jello?
Yeah.
No.
Jello?
The fuck? What are you people fucking?
I don't know, Mike.
Come on, man.
This can't be good for you,
bro. I'm concerned about how much time you're on your phone.
I'm just saying, I don't know. Where do you get your information?
You can't be serious about sugar is the number one thing that's going to make you gain weight.
Gabe, do me a favor and just Google it. The new Jello diet. Just look
I'm sure there's
I don't have
sugar-free
to
Jello.
Google.
No, listen. So
Yeah, but they're still.
So they're putting protein in the Jello, bro, and it's supposed to work better than Ozempic. Kelly Clarkson did it. There's like 5 fucking big time superstars, women that have dropped 60 pounds in a month doing this thing.
All right, I need
look it up.
No, you can't drop 60 pounds.
This is what I'm saying. Look it up. It's better than Ozempic.
You can't drop 60
They're living on.
She had a dramatic weight loss.
Yes, and it's for fucking eating Jello.
60 pounds. Who?
Well, listen, she was very heavy. So maybe the heavier you are, the more you can lose.
Her and her husband did the same thing. He lost mad weight too.
Who?
Guy looks great.
Who?
Clarkson's husband.
Bro, he's dead.
He's dead?
He might have took it to...
Kelly Clarkson's husband died?
Yeah.
Well, he
was just in memoriam at the Grammys.
Her husband died?
Yeah, I don't think they were together. Yeah.
Oh. I didn't know that.
Kelly Clarkson, American Idol, right?
Yeah,
he's dead.
Hi, I'm Kelly Clarkson.
Yeah. Dead.
High pitch Eric. You just did high pitch Eric.
All right. DED.
All right, but look up the Jello diet, bro. It's real. And
just explain. So what you put protein powder in it?
I'm not saying that it's not real, but I'm just saying there's no way that this is good for you. Just because you're losing weight doesn't mean that it's good for you.
Yes, it does.
Yeah, no, that's the ultimate goal, Dave, is to lose the weight. Everything else you can fix afterwards.
But if you do it incorrectly, you're gonna.
Dude, they're
really
taking like strawberry, sugar-free Jello. They're adding like Greek yogurt that has mad protein in it, mixing it together, making it like a fucking purple, like a pink fluff fucking Jello. Put it in the refrigerator. You eat that, and you're gonna fucking drop weight. I don't know.
So is that all you eat,
bro? I think that's it. Yeah,
I can't do that.
There you go. You know what I mean? Yeah.
But you're getting your protein from the yogurt.
Strawberries all day. I'm gonna fucking lose weight too. You know what I mean?
I mean, I'd rather not eat than do that. I think I have.
Well, I mean, I like Jello. I mean,
the weight loss comes from lack of essential nutrients. There's safety concerns about it because of that. It says here on AI, Google AI, and
there's like famous singers that lose weight,
but it's because because there's a lot of restrictions that come from people's normal dietary functions. That this is very just temporary weight loss. And it's just a fad.
I'm all about getting fat, getting skinny, getting fat, getting skinny.
That's great for the heart.
Yeah. I mean, listen, isn't that the cycle of life? You know what I mean? It's the ultimate struggle.
So hold on. Am I alone on this? Where it's time to lock in? Eating season's over?
No, dude, I'm with you. I am my eating habits well beyond the eating season that are out of control. I am locked in with you. Yeah. Let's go.
You need our man Freddie's support.
Yeah.
We're going to Jello diet.
Yeah. What about you?
I'm fucking fit, bro. I don't have to do a goddamn thing.
It's not what I heard earlier today.
You know,
I only eat half my cake.
Still run out of breath putting your shoes on?
Sitting there, right?
by the way,
It's true. He only ate half and I ate all of it.
you know our good friend Freddie, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. What was it over the weekend, Gabe? It was about 7 degrees as a high here, right? And I'm driving into the village and I see Freddie walking.
Getting his steps in.
I fucking
Dude, every
stopped
day.
my car and put my window down. And I said, dude, you're fucking an inspiration, man.
That's dedication.
Like, this fucking guy is going at it no matter the weather.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
After I go pick up my egg sandwich, I'm going to join you.
Well, I had a powdered donut in my hand as I was talking to him. And I don't know if he appreciated that, but
Evil.
Oh, man. Yeah. It's, what about you, Gabe? Time to lock in, Gabe?
I've already started. I started last month. I've cut back. I've cheated here and there just because, Super Bowl. You gotta have Super Bowl food,
Yeah.
I've been eating so
That's
much
why the
pizza.
season ends at Super Bowl.
My pizza intake is at an all-time high.
Really?
It ends today.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
He's putting his foot down.
Wait, no.
Oh,
You're going to do this again? You're saying you're giving up pizza?
I'm going to give up a lot, including pizza. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just for a little while.
Why don't you wait for Lent? It's coming up.
No, I don't practice that.
This guy, you're right. You've been representing Nico's Pizza, pretty strong.
Pretty strong.
Pretty strong. And that
I am a fucking
Sicilian,
frequent flyer.
that Sicilian looked amazing.
Oh, dude.
You're like, Joe, the usual?
Looked amazing.
It is fucking...
They stopped
I
giving
almost-
Joe
I
punch
almost-
cards.
I almost went to your house.
Bro, it was unbelievable.
Yeah.
You know how it was hard to get?
Yeah.
It was so light. Like, it was beautiful. Like, you could eat the whole pie and not even feel stuffed. I'm not even joking. It's only 6 slices. It's small.
Wait, you could or you did?
No, I could have. I had to bring a couple slices home, but it was very good, man. And anybody who's around here, Long Island, check out Nico's Charred Pizza. It's probably the best pizza on the island right now.
I agree. I haven't had anything better. Joe, you said you try to spark a little interest. And
I did. They seem very conservative in their lane. They don't do any private events, including hosting podcasts.
Yeah.
So,
cool.
It's their loss.
Not for everyone.
by the way, it's a brewery too.
Yeah, I know.
Oh yeah. I had a few beers this day. The last time I was there, the beers are very good. Really good. Well, different types. I had a really light,
Nice IPA.
Pilsner. Nice Pilsner.
Beautiful. Right up my alley.
Branch and Root is the name of the brewery part of this place.
I gotta look that up. They sell anything in the
No, only there.
only there? Mike is I guess the only one who doesn't need to lock in. He's fine. But the rest of us, hopefully we start coming off a little slimmer on camera.
Yeah.
next few weeks and months. With that being said, guys, this year Valentine's Day fell on a weekend. We know Joey loves Valentine's Day. Guys, got any plans?
No, absolutely not. Do you?
No. I'm probably doing the same thing we do every Valentine's Day. It's going to be weird though. This year, like both my kids are working because it falls on a Saturday this year, and they work in restaurants, and this is a very busy day for them. My son, he loves, he rubs his hands together. He's like counting the money and stuff. He loves Valentine's Day because it's extremely busy.
Oh, all right. Yeah. In the industry.
Yeah, in the restaurant industry, he's making money.
I'm like, what? You bless the kid for Valentine's? He gets a card and gets money too. Right? That's what you have me. I'm like, what?
No, I mean he's gonna work and make money.
It's like,
Yeah, no, we're probably gonna do. We usually do like sushi takeout, and that's probably exactly.
I'll stay home.
Yeah, what we're gonna do again. It's gonna be nuts.
Yeah.
Being that it's on a Saturday and stuff.
Good for the restaurants. I hope they crush it.
Yeah, I do too, man. I do too. A couple weeks ago was restaurant week, and that was good. That came in a good time because it was freezing around here, and the restaurants were busy. So that was good.
I'm done with the winter, man. I really am.
Oh, it's horrible this year, but we've been spoiled in the past. So,
So with that being said about Valentine's Day, all right, what made me think, I want to ask you guys, what is the female equivalent, of giving women flowers and candy? So in other words, I'm saying what would they, what can they do for us?
Yeah.
That's easy.
What do you got? What do you got, Kate?
That's easy.
Oh, my
Non-sexual.
My wife gives me like manly things. Yeah, no, she gives me manly things like guns, tools.
Really?
Wait, for Valentine's Day she gives that to you?
Oh yeah.
Really?
They don't have kids, bro.
I know, right?
You know what I mean?
What a fucking world.
Yeah.
Right? What a world that must
It
be.
must be nice, yeah. But I mean, typically, listen, for my wife, I like to get her the candy. You know, I'm a candy thing. So I have many women in my life, like my mother, my aunts, my daughter, my wife. So honestly, when I go to the dollar store to buy the hearts, I'm buying like 6, 7 hearts. You know what I mean? And I'm handing them out to everybody, right? Normally. But for my wife, the most important thing is the card. She wants a card with it. You know what I mean? If I don't get the card, the candy and flowers mean nothing, you know? So for her, I make sure I pick out a nice card. And I never really expect anything back as a man. Like,
Yeah.
you know,
I'm just asking what's the equivalent. I agree. I'm just saying, but what do you think the equivalent is? And just so you know, Mike's got ChatGPT locked in already for that fucking what he's got to write in that card.
honestly, I'm never really that creative, but now you know, maybe I'll do a poem or something.
Roses are
shit,
red,
you know?
violets are blue.
ChatGPT is fucking great. If you ask it to write you a poem, bro, and you give it a couple, like, you know, her name is this, or, you know, she likes this, blah, 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 blah. You know, it fucking throws it together and fucking, it's awesome.
Yeah, you writing a lot of poems?
I actually did for like my grandson's birthday and shit, and you know, certain things that he liked, and it nailed it.
Did you make him a couple pottery sculptures
CD?
too?
No, but yo, you got to see.
Hey, here's an extra.
We got him some clay, and my grandson's got some fucking
favorite
Here's a
skills.
mixtape from
The
1998.
kid is sculpting fucking Nintendo characters and shit out of clay. Yeah, he's doing a great
Well,
job.
dude, your family's the kids are artistic.
Yeah, no,
You know?
he's picking up right. You know,
That's cool.
Mikey's the best, like, you know, and Andy's got some talent.
Mikey,
So-
can you make me an ashtray that holds 4 cigarettes?
Yeah. So, is Mikey your favorite?
No, Mikey's the best when it comes to sculpting and arts and shit like that. You know.
Joe, what do you think? What's the female equivalent?
Hold on, let's have this real quick, because I was breaking my wife's balls saying that one of my grandsons loves me better, and she's like, "Stop!" And I'm just breaking her balls because clearly they all love her better. You know what I mean? That's the truth. Everything's nana. But she's like, you know, you should fucking do that with the kid. Like, it's you know, there is no loving a kid, you know, any children better than the other. They're all the same. You know what I mean? They're all different, you know, characters, but they're all
Right,
love
so
the same.
you don't want to be. I'll be honest. There's times where I love one child more than.
Oh, that's
That's
wrong.
the Mendes
And
brothers'
sometimes
parents.
where they just because one child would just fucking annoy me or do something, and I'm like,
Doesn't mean you don't love them the same.
no. Yes. Well, I do everything I can for both of them.
Yeah.
But I'm saying, but
You lay down your heart, right? You're right.
you don't go through a stretch where one of them just fucking annoy the shit out of you.
Yeah, but that's something. You know what? When they annoy the shit out of me, you know what? I turn to my wife. I'm like, we fucking created this. This is what we did. You know what I mean? Like, I take responsibility. Like, this is what I fucking raised. You know what I mean? You got to take responsibility. This is your monster. You fucking created. You know what I mean? I love it because it's my monster, you know? And like Dr. Frankenstein loves his creations.
All right, so
Rob
to
Reiner says,
answer your
"Hold my
question,
beer."
Yeah. Joey, could you please answer my question?
I think a 12-pack of beer and some chocolate hearts. I've gotten that before, and I've been very happy. And
Home run.
unexpectedly, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree because this holiday really has been tailored to the women.
Yeah.
Right. To, you know, daughters, you know, even like, you know, kids, whatever.
It's
My son.
it's a bullshit holiday. I hate these fucking holidays, bro. Yeah. The good thing, my wife and I, honestly, we're at a place in our relationship, 13 years married. We wake up in the morning, we kiss each other. Good morning. We get a cup, we go out for a drive. We like to do that. We get a cup of coffee, and that's it. That's where we are, and we're good with that. So,
Yeah.
if we could,
That's Valentine's Day?
Yeah.
You're saying?
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. For me, man, I think would be.
Wait, do you even pay for the coffee, or you bring it for a free
come
cup?
here, bro.
You cheap motherfucker.
You're right.
We get to cut the line.
He pulls up. He's like, honey. He goes, stay here. It's on me. It's on me. For me, I was thinking about this question, and I was like, I'm thinking like baked goods because, you know, whatever.
Yeah.
I'm chubby and I like fucking baked goods. So if you have maybe cookies or brownies or, you know what I'm saying, a cake,
Yeah.
I'd be
A cake.
more than happy.
Hey, do you know when you open that Russell Stover's heart, right, and you look at those chocolates, and they have different like lines on the actual chocolates, that you could tell what the chocolate is from the lines that are on there?
No.
Yes,
What do they like drizzle caramel line is like it's caramel inside or something like that.
Well, yeah, right. Well, one line will be, that's caramel. 2 lines is strawberry.
Oh.
3 lines is cherry cream. You know what I mean? Like there's
I hate
there's
the big
say on the underside
there's
of
a
the
code
box.
for that shit.
Also, when you open it,
On the lid, sometimes,
Yeah, on the lid.
not all the time.
it's a fucking. There's an answer key right on there.
Yeah, how many times you playing, Russian roulette with that chocolate? You don't know if you, walnut fucking caramel fucking slugger or fucking, cherry cream.
Be honest though, wouldn't you rather have like a power tool or something?
For Valentine's Day though, yeah. I mean, that's a Father's Day present.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
do you really want her to even spend money on fucking Valentine's Day?
Dude,
No.
I don't get anything.
It's bad enough that you have
I
to get her something.
No, I don't. My birthday, Christmas, or I don't want anything. But with that being said, happy Valentine's Day to all the ladies.
Yes.
No, they deserve it. Put up with all
All our wives, all our daughters.
My parents, I think it's their 52nd. They got married on Valentine's Day.
Oh wow,
Maybe 52 years, 52nd wedding anniversary.
Wow,
very nice.
that's amazing.
Yeah.
He's kind of screwed, right? Because he has to take her out. It's the anniversary and Valentine's Day.
What's that, Gabe?
I said, remember, no curly smiles this weekend.
Curly smiles.
What does that mean?
Something perverted.
Yeah, you gotta trim,
Oh,
shave your balls.
Manscaped.
Yeah. With that being said, happy Valentine's Day, Mrs. Santa Flippo. Happy anniversary.
52 years.
That's amazing. 52 years, my God. That really, not seriously, that is incredible.
Yeah.
Happy anniversary. All kidding aside. Congratulations. And that being said, guys, this is episode. Wow, Mike's hold on. Yeah, Mike's your birthday.
I really quick, I just wanted to bring it up. You guys probably never haven't heard about it yet. Kurt Cobain, bro. They're bringing up. Is it on your list?
Kurt Cobain's.
Oh, you actually listened to some type of news.
Kurt
I'm
Cobain
fucking proud of you,
conspiracy.
bro.
What's the conspiracy?
Bro, they're investigating his thing as a murder now.
Really?
Yeah, after fucking like 30 years.
But they're not, though. They're not reopening it. There's speculation that I think they want to try to. From what I read an article from Newsweek.
Okay.
Read another article from some European news outlet, but they got all the dates wrong, and I just stopped reading. But what I read was from Newsweek and stuff. And I don't want you, this is your story. Go ahead. I'm saying, but
No, but go ahead.
I'm saying, like, I don't think they're going to open it up again. They're trying. I think Seattle police has said that, they're not reopening the case. But
Maybe next week you could tell your story, Mike.
so I'm not trying to do that. I'm trying not to tell.
I know.
No,
I didn't hear this.
supposedly, there's a theory out there that he was injected with heroin, unconscious, and then forced to put the rifle in his mouth. And
Wow.
yeah, and
Wait, now, where'd you get this one from?
Instagram.
No, I'm saying, did it say where?
Honestly, no. So you said Newsweek. Yeah, that's
mine was from News.
more credible than probably what I heard it from.
What I heard was that he had the amount of heroin that he had in his body that he overdosed.
Yeah.
And then somebody shot him. Like, they don't think he killed himself.
Right.
Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Right.
that somebody shot him to make it look like, and they kind of staged it as a suicide when it was more of a murder.
Wow.
Because some of the things that that led them to believe this was that they said that the needles that he used with the heroin, like the caps were put back on. Like, stuff was put away. It's like, all right, like,
Right. A user just leaves that shit.
that's not
sticking out.
behavior of a junkie where, like, you shoot
No, sometimes they
yourself up.
leave it in their fucking arm and pass out.
So
you know what I mean?
What brought this to the surface again?
There's been a couple people that have really, like, there's been investigators and stuff that have been pushing this theory for a long time. And in 2014 was the 20-year anniversary, and that's when they were revisiting, because it was back in the news and stuff. I don't know, like forensics.
Wow, was it 1994 when he fucking...
Yeah, 94.
April 1994, man. 32. It'll be 32 years.
Fucking time is flying, bro.
Dude, I knew exactly where I was when I heard that news.
Really?
Yeah.
Was that devastating to you? It was like John Lennon, hearing John Lennon pass away.
I could tell you exactly where I was when John Lennon died,
Really?
because my mom,
Monday Night Football?
my mother lost it.
Yeah.
My mother lost it, dude. And I remember I was upstairs, and I'm hearing my mother cry like that.
Wow.
You know what I mean? I'll never forget. I was 5 years old. You know what I'm saying? It was weird. But
You in Forest Hills or no?
No, I was here. And it affected my mom so bad.
Yeah.
So bad. But anyway, it's I just remember dude, I was talking about this with my son, you know what I mean? Because I'm like, it's funny you said that. I had this written down. It's not on the show sheet, but I had it written down in pen because I was like, if we have time, I want, try to bring this up. I was telling my wife about this, and my son's like, really? He's like, I thought it was a suicide, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, you know who I'm talking about, right? He's like, yeah. He's like, I know, Nirvana. Here he is, 17-year-old kid. Nirvana, this guy's
They still know, right? Yeah, they still know his music.
I'm like, you could play this. You could play Smells Like Teen Spirit.
I was about to say Teen Spirit.
Anywhere.
Yeah.
Right now, today. You
Everybody knows.
In a club. You know what I mean? A club that plays hip hop.
Yeah.
And people are going to know, and people are going to be into it. You know what I mean? That's
the Nirvana Unplugged album is one of my favorite albums ever.
I agree.
Fantastic.
I agree. Yeah. So we'll see. I mean, I hope they would open up the case just to find out. You know what I mean? Just to kind of get some answers. But
at this point,
doesn't matter, right?
Who benefited the most, right? Yeah.
His wife.
Yeah, Courtney Love.
Courtney.
Yeah.
All right.
So, talk about Valentine's Day, right? Mike wants to bring up that's love, right? That was love. Kurt Cobain.
Courtney Love.
And Courtney Love. Anyway, that guys is episode 100. Seriously, shout out to everybody. Thank you. I have an email from Chris.
Chris D.
Yeah, Chrissy from Virginia, who's now in Arizona, but I'm going to read that next week.
All right, Chris. You're on the book. We'll see if Adrian gets to it.
No. I'll start out with that one next time. But it's this was episode 100, and we had a lot going on with the Super Bowl. So thank you guys for chiming in. Thank you for helping us get to this milestone. And
remember, share, like, and subscribe.
And follow.
Congratulations, boys, on 100.
Yes.
Email us at beersandbs.com.
Gabe, thank you, buddy.
Gabe hasn't said a word in 20 minutes. You good, buddy?
Haven't had a chance.
All right.
Good job.
Safe.